Good morning, guys. I am about to run some errands today. I need to drive up and to Davenport to Target to get some fresh foods from Ulta. And then I've been really wanting to try like more of a high-end foundation. I think I'm gonna go with a bare face, which I don't normally do, but I'm gonna go with a bare face to try to like color match or shade match myself. And I have a few foundations or brands that I want to try. And so I'll just take you guys with me while I go and run those errands and pick up a few things. I also have had some perfumes in mind that I want to try out and buy. So I'll just take you guys with me. Okay, guys. So first of all, yes, my sheets are off of my bed. I am not ratchet. I do not sleep on my bed without the sheets being on there, but I am washing today. So I'm trying to wash my laundry. Again, I'm just gonna go with a bare face so that they can like shade or color match me or whatever it's called. So I'm just gonna put on some chapstick and I'm just gonna put a little brow on. And that's it, guys. Do you guys see where like I'm losing my edges right here? Oh, Lupus is not being a nice girl this season. So yeah, oh, look at that. Can you see? So I have this stuff. I bought this from Amazon because a friend of mine uses it for her daughter's hair and we have like the same grade of hair. So I was like, oh, let's try that. And it's really been working. So this is my natural hair, which doesn't probably seem like much, but I used to be bald headed, so it's much to me. And it's still growing. I didn't straighten it or flat iron it or anything like that. So that's why it doesn't seem like it's super like lengthy, but it's really growing back really thick, really strong, and really healthy. So I'm really happy about that. But my edges all of a sudden they're leaving the building. And I don't know why, guys. So yeah. So let's just talk about how like difficult that content creating is, which I knew it was not like a walk in the park, but I guess I just didn't understand like how intentional everything has to be when you're filming or like posting anything. Like you have to get pictures, you have to get videos, you have to like get all of this footage. And a lot of times things just don't work out as planned. So like, for example, I was going to this event last Saturday, and it was a formal event. So I had like planned out some TikToks to do and like all of this stuff. And I was running behind. I had to like do a favor for my aunt because she wanted me to do her makeup. And I totally didn't have time to do any of the things that I had intended to do for myself, which was fine. It wasn't my day or anything like that. But I'm just saying, like, what happens when things go wrong for you guys? Like, what do you guys do when, some kind of emergency takes place or you're just off of whatever your schedule was intended for the day or whatever, like, your filming routine was? How do you, like, do you have a plan B, plan C? How does that work? Like, I just don't know. Guys, I need to do something about my eyebrows because I have not done anything with my eyebrows in 10 years. It's been like over 10 years. They haven't been waxed. They haven't been cleaned up. They haven't been anything. I've been terrified too because I lost them when I did, when I took like oral chemo. And they thinned out. They just haven't grown back. Like they've grown back, but they're not thick. And so I've just been like filling them in, but they need to professionally be shaped up and like cleaned up to get them even on both sides. And they're just not. And I don't care. I've just been going with the flow. you know. I can't get them micro shaded because I have dermatitis so bad that my eyebrows, every now and then my eyebrows literally will just like peel off of my face, which you can kind of see a little bit, like they're red. So I just can't do like micro shading. I looked into it, and then while I was filling out the paperwork to do and to leave my deposit, it literally like outlined like if you have dermatitis or psoriasis, like it's gonna be a long, hard, stiff no as far as recovery. So I'm just giving a little healthy brow. I hate thick brows on my face. I don't know why. I just feel like it doesn't really go with my face frame. And I guess I'll put a little bit of mascara on just to give myself something, since I just am going bare today, which I'm not mad at my skin. It's doing okay. It's not too bad. I don't have acne, but what I have is like discoloration from lupus, like the hyperpigmentation and stuff, which I've been working on. If you saw in my last video, my vanity thing, I've been working on using this, which is a brightening cream by Soul Ray Beauty. And I've just been putting it like here and where like I had those breakouts and rashes from lupus. And then my biggest problem is just my pores. Like they're so large. My elasticity in my skin isn't the greatest. So I just want to be like snatched back. I feel like anytime you're lacking melanin, it's just like, you're just, you know, kind of saggy. I just want everything lifted up. Like the Joker. Okay, so now I'm going to give myself some lashes. Trying to give myself some lashes, but I keep bumping the inner part of my eye. But yeah, I want to get some products to learn how to do a wing liner. It's 2023 and I still don't know how to do a wing liner, which is it's ridiculous. It's absurd. Like it's really childish and really immature. But I'm gonna learn. But I need like whatever tools that you guys be using. So I'm gonna figure out what y'all be using and do that. Oh my God, that hurt really, really bad, like real bad. I probably have mascara all over my contacts now. Oh, this is which ones to get. What the heck is this?
Very simple.
Ultimate blending. Ultimate blending. Hair ties. Oh, I don't like those. feel like there's gonna be a million people at Marshall's, but I need to get pillows, so I'm gonna go there. Yoga blocks. Stability ball. I do need some blocks. This line is crazy. I'm walking around with foundation on just this side of my face because Ulta carries NARS, but I also wanted to try out Makeup by Mario and Charlotte Tilbury, which is only carried in Sephora. So yeah, so I'm walking around with this, has NARS on it, and this is just a bare face. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go to Sephora, JCPenney now, and see what I can find. What is going on? Are they letting me go? Okay. Y'all, I don't even know how to comprehend what just happened at Sephora. So I go in Sephora like ready to finish the rest of my face and try on like the different foundations. I was looking for Makeup by Mario, Charlotte Tilbury, and I look around and they don't have makeup in there. Like, so I'm looking at the lady, she's like, can I help you with something? I'm like, yeah, like I was coming here to, I was looking at specific brands or whatever. And she was like, oh, yeah, we don't do that anymore here. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't sell makeup? And she's like, yeah, our store was one of like the first stores to transition. Like, we're not a makeup store anymore. We carry like a lot of Sephora brands. Y'all, they were like these brands that no one knows. It's like our Sephora is now a drugstore. So they had like Revlon, CoverGirl, and just like other random brands that you would see like in Target or Walmart. They don't have high-end, like, yeah, they just don't do that anymore. And I was just like, what? And she's like, you seem confused. I was like, yeah, I am, because this is a makeup store and you all are not selling makeup anymore. So mind you guys, like, it's very limited. I just drove an hour just to like do this, and they don't even have the stuff that I want to try. So I guess I'm gonna have to go. Oh, you know, I could go back home and try to go into the Kohls and Sephora. That's what I'll try to do, because I don't even know what just happened. I'm so confused. Okay, y'all, I drove all the way back home because supposedly they have a Sephora in the Kohls now. So I'm gonna try there and see if I can find any luck with finding these foundations that I want to try. Kayla and I are at dinner. I haven't had bread in so long.
You like brown sugar, butter, and cinnamon?
How did you like the dip?
It was alright.
It tastes like some nacho cheese with chicken. Kayla, what did you get? Salmon? I got some garlic chicken parmesan.